Hey goal getters, I'm Jaden Sterling, and this is Money's message for the week, September 25th. Money wants you to know that it is fully supportive in your efforts. It is there for you to assist you in order to expand what you're working on. Money is the energy of expansion. When you feel a contraction, you know when you feel contracted with money, it's like that's when you're stressed out or worried about money, or when you have concerns about money, and then you limit the amount of money that you invest in your business or that you invest in other assets. That is a time which is very natural when it comes to money. We all experience that. But just like, you're watching the tide come in and out, right? That's a natural ebb and flow of the energy of money. Money is very much like water. But you just also saw the ripple effect, right? Water coming in. Something happened out in the lake that caused, probably a boat passed, that caused the motion of waves, the action of waves. And the energy kept moving forward until it created the effect of waves which came up on shore. Money's message to you this week is very similar. You will be able to feel the effects of money coming to you from sources that you never considered, but you can't experience that until you get past the contraction feeling with money, the very feeling of tightness. Breath helps bring that through, move through your body. You've got to get past the fear of lack of money. There is no lack of money. We know this. When the Federal Reserve in the United States feels that there's a lack of money, what do? Yes, they print more money. There's plenty of money that is available to you. The question becomes, how much of that do you want? How much money do you want flowing into your bank account, that you want flowing into your, what I call your container? That's the energy field around you. That's how we bring things from thought form into physical manifestation, as we invite them into our container. And then we have an opportunity to sit with that energy, to bond with the energy of money. How do you do that? Well, you sit with it. You go to a country club where money, a lot of money people go to, and you sit at the bar and you order an iced tea or whatever beverage you like. And you observe people who have money. You observe how they dress, how they act, how they shake hands with one another, how they greet one another, how they connect with one another. Very powerful. Become a first-class observer of people who have what you desire. Then you have an opportunity to say, good for them, and that's for me too. Okay, so let me repeat that. You say, good for them, and that's for me too. That's for you. You're claiming to the universe, I want that someday. Take this from a guy, college dropout, who has attracted and created an 8-figure business. This happened, it wasn't a long period of time, 7 years. But it happened because I was very clear and deliberate. I knew what I wanted, and I knew what it took to get there. And I was guided, literally guided in that direction. So notice this week how you're guided. You're going to be specifically guided to reach out to new people, to make new connections, to show up at that networking meeting, to try a new marketing strategy, to invest in your business. All of these opportunities are going to be laid out before you, and you have to decide what is the best use, highest best use of your money. And then you'll see down the road, maybe it'll take a month or 2 months or whatever, but if you're in business for the long haul, remember, business is a marathon, right? It's not a sprint. You may try to sprint each day, which is fine, but ultimately you're still in the marathon. You're in a very long-term game here when it comes to business. So know that the investment is going to pay dividends down the road at some point, but it won't until you make the investment starting this week. Have a great week. I'm your business coach, Jaden Sterling. Subscribe.